Let's look on maps. For me. Hey everybody, welcome. Just building some maps. If you guys got any ideas, I'd love to hear them. I'm always trying to fuck with my players, so you guys got some good ideas or some good mechanics, I'd love to hear them. Just let me know. But this is for their new campaign that I'm starting. They're gonna this is from level 11 to level 13. So this will take them pretty far. So, and then I have my level 2 through 8. So this will be like their 2 through 8 with all their individual tasks. So, and then I have the breakdowns of like each one. So like this is the, oh, if it loads up, this is the church or the school. So like the hybrid of the school. So yeah, right now I'm working on that big one. I just finished. I need one more map for the 2 through 8, which is gonna be the final like dungeon, and then now I'm working on the 11 through 13. And then tonight we have a D&D game at 4 my time. We're gonna be working on our 1 through 10 or 1 through 10 quest or 1 through 11 quest essentially. So if you guys got any ideas for those, or if you guys played at all, I'd love to hear about it, man. I always love taking people's insights on this stuff. Makes us better. Albenda the Dunedain. Oh, we don't have the full. Oh, so I got this cool like forest map that I just finished. So it's like a lone tower. It's supposed to be like a dungeon for him. I'm not sure yet if we're putting this on the 11 through 13 or if we're gonna put this on the 2 through 8. Yeah, putting 11, 13, or if we're just gonna keep it there. But it's a cool map, so we'll have to figure it out. Definitely have to utilize it for something, if not now. So be like this, just putting in maps, switching things around. We build them on Dungeon Alchemist, and I have like a couple of my friends helping me with them. They're building out the maps, and then I kind of build the stories and build everything there. Yeah. No, it's awesome. I love it. I did we did a campaign yesterday, um, where I had all the people be like cats and dogs or crabs and all that. So it was pretty funny. It was good. Like I love that aspect of it. Like I'm thinking about doing like a one person campaign or like a one person or two people quick shot, like a one shot, and it'd be something like that. Like you're going down the alley streets as like a little cat. So there's a bunch of them like that, but they did pretty good yesterday. And like I said we have our main one tonight, so that'll be at 4 my time or 4 Pacific time, and I'll be on back here. Yeah. No, no, you definitely should come check it out. Like watch it, check it out. It's gonna be funny. This is our main one. This is my Monday group. They're pretty funny. They make me laugh all the time. They do some stupid shit. They had a TPK, so they're coming back from a TPK right now. They're coming back from a TPK, and they lost all their stuff, all their gear and all their like everything they had. So they're going back to where they died and they're having to go collect all their gear. And some of the bosses have their gear, so they're gonna have to fight the bosses um when the boss is using their stuff. So it'll be funny. It's pretty good. They're stressing and panicking already, which is what I like. Yeah, this one's actually pretty oh shit. Okay. Okay. Hit size. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one's got looks like it has 8 layers. So it just kind of stacks up and I'll build a page for each. And then what I do is on Roll20 I can move people individually. So I'll have people like on different levels as they're going up and down and they're shifting. Um but yeah, but the players can't see any of this. They'll be dark the whole time. They'll just see what their range or what their line of sight can see. Like this is a basic map, but it's a huge underground dungeon, so it definitely has some potential for like hiding and things like that. Have any of you guys played? If you if you haven't, dude, you should. It's pretty awesome. Just gotta find yourself a good DM. I think that's from pugging a lot and trying to find players. I think that was probably the hardest step for us is like just trying to find a decent DM, and that's kind of what made me go into it. Because I was never a fan of DMing. So I was kind of forced into it, and then that was what 13 years ago. So and then after 13 years, and I've still been doing this. So this campaign is going on, yeah, going on about 13 years. The group I have right now, who's level 11, they're the ones that have been playing for that long. I took a long break last year, about a year break, as I was like dealing with some stuff, but they're coming back. Um, they're coming back the 20th. That's when they're gonna start, and we'll get them taken care of. It's gonna be good. There we go. All right. Yeah, I found a really good tower one too. Um, I'm gonna upload the tower one here pretty soon. I want to get that one. I have no idea who's gonna fight in that one. Thinking that's gonna be my level 11s, but I don't know. It's such a cool map. So it's definitely oh shit. There it goes. It's definitely an option. I don't know. No, we had one the other day. So I had what was it? We had a game. I think it was one in my no, it was one of my I think it was my Saturday group. So we had a Saturday group where she's a vampire, like the girl who's playing, she's a vampire, but she eats she's like a cannibal, so she eats people, but she hasn't told the rest of her group yet. So every time that she's like kill somebody or does something, she's like, "Oh, I want the fattest person." And then she's like, "I want to stuff it into my bag of holding." So her whole party's like kind of they're all looking at her very scared. So, people like that. And then I have we had somebody in our oral tonight. She was like a teacher, so she was like really, very nice and caring and upfront. And she's not. She's done stabbed people. She's done yelled at everybody. She's right. Is that the last one? Last one. Okay, so this will be this one. No, no, that's a good idea. I've never tried that. I don't deal with water too much because water's hard. It's like a hard mechanic to deal with. So I usually don't fuck with it too much, but I think I have some dungeons that are primarily water and I have some that kind of deal with it, but it's hard. It's even hard to make the maps. The forest tower. So I have this one in oh god damn. So I have this one in there. Okay, so Silvery Moon start first gate, and then it would be enter. So it would be where the hell is it? The Bridge. So it would be the first gate. We can do this one. Okay. So I think this is going to be my first approach because I have so the way this one's going to work is like the group's going to start off. The group start off at this like little hut and they meet somebody or like this town and then they meet somebody. They tell them to go to a tower outskirts of Silvery Moon essentially, and so they take a boat from here and then they go to the tower, which would be this building. So they'll come here and it'll be like two boss fights, boom, 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 up and down, and it'll be pretty good. I think those are going to be like 10 round fights, which is a long time in D&D. So I think it'll be good. And then from there, once they kind of got their information or figured out why they were there, what was going on, then they're going to head towards Silvery Moon, and that'll be the Silvery Moon of block. So that'll be, and this is like where the hub and all their big stuff is going to be. I'm not mistaken. All right, and I have like there's little holes here, like this one, this here. There's like a an exit that kind of takes you underground. Gotta find that underground section. The Garden Grove, the Grove. Yeah, that's the Grove. That's the Grove. but it's good. So like this one, so I'm pulling in the the underground. So where that little tavern comes out in, it'll come out here. So like it'll come out up north here, and this whole complex is like a safe haven. Like good people live there. So this will be like their base of operation for the city, which is pretty good. Like I have to say. So it'll be but it'll be right here, and that's where they'll go from, and then from there they kind of trek out through the city. But for the main post, I think I hear it's like, so they'll hit level 12 somewhere around here, and then so I got 13, and I got level 12 through 13. I have everything in place. I mean, I spent forever like writing shit up. So let over to the side so I can read it. Bunch of notes, bunch of stuff. They make fun of me all the time because I hate writing notes. Hate it. Hate taking notes. I hate fucking typing. But I do a lot of it, and you have to as a DM. Just a shitload of stuff to do. Like I have 4 monitors, and every one of them is taken up by something D&D or something with streaming. It's just a lot of stuff. Yeah, no, that makes sense. No, we use Discord and we use Roll20. So this is Roll20, and then we get the maps from Dungeon Alchemist. Yeah. So I co-GM. I actually have two. So it's myself, and then it's my co-GM North. Um, North builds a lot of the maps and does a lot of the back end stuff on Roll20 as I'm playing because there's so much stuff going on. He takes care of like the little stuff as I'm, so it doesn't blow me off my track and stuff like that. So he'll take care of a lot of the back end stuff, and he helps. He's somebody I can bounce ideas off of and bullshit. So yeah, no, I fucked with him a lot before. I fuck with him all the time. I think the craziest thing. Oh, so the craziest thing they did was, I think so, it was my Friday group. Friday group, they were they were coming out. They were coming out from like this dungeon underneath the house. Like it wasn't even a dungeon. I think it was just like a basement. So they came out and they ended up like in a closet to hide. And the group ended up talking and strategizing, and like literally they took like 45 minutes in this closet. They were like waiting there and like talking, and it's just I'm like sitting there like, guys, it's like 45 minutes of just sitting in a closet. And then when they kind of like realized it, they fucking cracked up. So it was good. So that was like a crazy one. And then I always make fun of them too because it takes like 45 minutes to turn a corner. So you're there and you got to go around the edge, and they're like, okay, well, I want to roll stealth, and I want to like peek around with one eyeball, and I want to do this, and everybody else is like, no, don't do that, you're stupid. It literally takes them like 45 minutes to turn a corner. It's pretty funny. Yep. Yep. No, that's exactly how it was. So this one, like I said, is 12 through 13. So I have like the first level done, and I have schematically everything else, but it's just putting the maps together now, and then the NPCs. It's trying to get the NPCs together. It's like you got to fill the maps up with stuff, and these are pretty big maps. So filling them up with people and switching things around, it's just more nitpicky than anything. No, some people play theater of the mind, and I use it. I use it occasionally for like traveling scenes, or I'll use it for like just quick little transition scenes. I'll use a good like I'll use a good what's it called, like theater of the mind, but I typically won't do that long term. And then basically, so the main dungeon is a like huge like mountain dungeon crawl. So those like I'm not gonna do any like theater of the mind. Like I want you guys to see it. I want them to have like visual where my character is and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay. So this is what we're getting. Most of and people of note. Well, no, no. Look at my like people of note. So this is like for the first section, and then it's not as flushed out, but this is essentially the second session, the second like factions, I guess you could say, from one city to another. The Waterdeep, Silvery Moon, and then I have two more locations that will have to go back. So they're going to Everesca after this. So, hmm it's it's a it's like a it's like an elf capital. Um, yeah, it's like an elf capital. So it's very high level elves that work there. I think most of them are like they're called wood elves, but they live in like a tranquil valley that is like hidden from everybody. So that's where they're gonna go next. They have somebody actually from Silvery Moon, so I mean, from Everesca or around Everesca. So it'll be pretty interesting to see how they get themselves in. Oh man, no, no, no. It's literally tokens, dude. That's where I'm at. It's tokens. So I don't know where I put up. I don't know where I put them. I have like a map full of just like NPCs. Yeah, it's like literally just a map of like NPCs. I don't know where I put it at though. Maybe it's in the War College. War College season one. Oh yeah, here they all are. So I run games. So I have games Monday, Thursday, Friday, well, Saturday right now, and sometimes Sunday, and then Friday is gonna start on the 20th. So I'll have Tuesday, Wednesday off, but I'm probably gonna end up doing one shots or prequels during those days. So you're more than welcome. Like, yeah, join my Discord, and then you can just sign up for them. I have them all the time. Yeah, no, for sure. Like anybody's welcome. You guys are all like I have the Discord linked. So even if you guys are just interested and you're like, oh, I want to do something small and quick, I do one shots like every week, and they take about 3 hours. So you'll get through everything. Hmm. Yeah. No. Perfect. That's what I'm saying. It's like easy stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Those are like anybody can join. I have like even the people who play who are already playing campaigns, they can show up. So it's really not a big of a deal. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing big. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, fun and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. I think I think I don't like this dungeon. I think I'm gonna go delete this one. I don't like that. I had to make a map really quick, and I'm okay at making maps. I don't have the patience for it, or I do, but it just doesn't come out as good as like Min or my roommates or north. Do something. Yeah, the forest. Uh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this will be my six. Okay, so level six. No, level seven. Okay, so level seven on that one, which makes sense. That can be my fractured. So like with the 2 through 8, they start off like so they start off with they get a letter and it tells them like, hey, every 10 years we choose like Silvery Moon gets to choose like a hero essentially or like somebody to join their faction and there's five of them. So every year, every 10 years, they send out letters to like the most powerful or the most magically gifted people in the land. So all the heroes will start off with their letter, and so they won't actually meet each other for a while. But when they get to the city, it's they're essentially going to do like the opening ceremonies, and they put all five contestants into like a group, and they have to compete. And the person's like the people who come out or score, do certain things or score in certain aspects, then that's where the faction will choose them and be like, oh yeah, you're so good at cunning, or you're so good at this and that, or you're good at saving people, and then they'll choose their faction. So I have a bunch of them. I have like protect the city. You gotta stop some way ancient wars. Find a book. There's just a bunch of like random shit that they can either work together or they don't work together, and then they try to So it'll be interesting to see kind of how that shakes out. Yeah, and then the shitty part of putting NPCs down. Putting NPCs down sucks. What? Oh, there we go. Fucking snap it. Okay. Oh, he's a little bit bigger. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got NPCs I gotta put down. Like this is the Warden Dock. This is where they'll arrive first. So, well, both parties will arrive. The level 8, I mean the level 2s and the level 11s. They're both gonna arrive here at some point in the beginning. Oh my god, this map is so fucking laggy. What has he got in here that's so shitty? Map gets laggy sometimes because it's such a big like it's a big map. And not only that, it has these fucking lights on them, and these lights they slow shit down. And I have a good computer, and it'll make my computer bug out. But once you take off the lights, see it works so much better. So I always have like I usually have somebody I usually have somebody come in, like she has a really shitty computer. So I'll have her come in and she'll come in and check it and see if she can actually run the game. She's like, no, 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 I can't run it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please. Yeah. No, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you for following. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Like I said, just find me on Discord, man. Like my links in the below. If you're ever interested in playing, just let me know. Yeah. No, both of you guys. For sure. Cool. No, that's all good. All right. That's what's up. I'm just placing, like, these are all NPCs, so just trying to place them in positions that make the map look full. And that's kind of the worst. I mean, there's only one thing worse than that is the fucking lighting, but I mean, this is just tedious. You just got to put them in there that make it look full. Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad. The fun part is building it. The worst part is building it. Like it sucks all the way around. Patches O North of hand. All right, so there we go. Let's do that one. Yeah. Um, first one I'm starting. Like it's the first one I'm starting on putting PCs on. Yeah, I got some kind of lying around because I have guards and stuff kind of there as well. But for the most part, it's a slow go. Yeah, it's kind of just gonna be a go. Hey, welcome all. Yeah, welcome in. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys coming in. Yeah. No, for sure. No, I'm not working on that one today. Yeah. I'll go back to it, but I'm not working on it today. I've done a lot on that map. I got other shit I gotta do. No, I'm not as bad as my fucking partner North. Fuck, dude. North takes forever on the map making. I love him. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Uh no, the Monday group or the Monday group, they they're the only ones so far I got a TPK. Well, they pulled two bosses, so it's just gonna happen. And how? Da, da, da. Yeah, they pulled two. So they somebody died. They were chasing him, and then somebody ran in one direction, another one ran in the other direction, and they pulled two bosses, and they were like trying to fight him. They went good, like they burnt all their healing potions and mana pots, and they were deep, but they definitely that needs to be more of it, more of what you can. Yeah. What about you? Greatest, like, I guess like what I'm having my question of the day. Yeah, funniest moment in one of your D&D games. What do you got? Mm, oh, mine was when I shot when with quote unquote shit in the box. Like that is still hands on down my favorite one. Yeah. So my boy North was running a game. So he was like, it's like his first game that he's ever ran, and I was playing because he's like, oh, you always DM play. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll play. I'm a terrible player. I'm a good DM or just a terrible player. So like this campaign starts off, we're like following this wagon, and we're kind of guarding it and taking being cool. And one of the wagons had a bunch of boxes in it. So naturally, I went in there and I was like, I want to steal some boxes, and I want to like fuck around and steal this and that. And long story short, I ended up like one of the things I did was shit in a box and try to run away. Well, I guess I didn't run away good enough because I got caught. And then my one of our other players that was there, like the guards like questioning him, and he just lobs a fireball at him, and then we all die. So and then North was like, "Man, fuck this," and went offline for like a couple days as he reevaluated himself. So yeah, that's why I don't get to play games anymore. What a dick. mm, I don't know about all that, but I will give. I'll give you credit. Like it's not a bad idea. Something else get here? Oh, it's not. So we'll see. I'll have to look. I think that's not a bad mechanic to incorporate. Stinger, dude, I do so much. There's like points where you have to like stop and look, and then there's points where you have to run on a platform, get off. You have to do a lot of stuff like that. So I definitely swing for the fence when I go my when I do my battle mechanics, like especially for my big guys. Mm-hmm. Kind of bummed right now because I thought I had everything in the actually just like I did it. I did this one. That sucks. Oh, I started doing them. Man, it's a lot. It's a lot of NPCs. I gotta say. That's cool. Well, you must got an easy job. You just chilling. Um, I'm not exactly sure. So I think like get ballpark how much time I put in on it. Like I North probably put in over 300 hours just on the map alone that he's working on. That he's currently working on. Um, I would say, oh shit, here they all are. I would say probably all together. I mean, I got 13 years in this shit. So, but I said individual. I say some of the maps I probably have 300-400 hours in. So, yeah, it's just that's just kind of how it goes. But um, like this particular one, I think my roommate spent maybe like 2 days on it, 3 days on it. Like this is a big map, so and it's pretty good. It's detailed. It's got all the houses and the nobles and stuff. So yeah, like all these mansions, these are like big noble wigs houses. Yeah, the one with the names are the guards, and then the other ones are just NPCs. Yeah. Hey, welcome everybody. Yeah, you too. Thank you. No, that's awesome. Yeah, we so tonight. So I play tonight. It's our Thursday group at 4. PSD. Yeah. No. No. They won't play on this one. This is one that will go. This starts on the 20th. So this one will start on the 20th, and this will be for my Friday groups, and then the other groups are still playing something else. Yeah. Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday right now, and then I'll have a Friday and probably a Friday and Monday too after that, but we'll see. We'll take it slow if we have to, but um yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. My Discord's linked in the below. Yeah, you're more than welcome to join it and sign up for. I do one shots too all the time, so you're more than welcome to sign up for a one shot. Yeah, anybody's able to go to those, even if you're not in the campaign or something. Yeah, and then I'll have the new days out. Yeah, everybody's welcome. You guys are all welcome. Whatever you guys want to sign up and play. Even if you guys never tried it before and you're interested, I do one shots. It takes about 3 hours, and you guys are you in and out, have fun, yell at people. It's all good. Hey, thanks for the follow, buddy. Thanks for the sub too. Appreciate it, man. That's what's up. No, you guys are killing. I
Did he say
appreciate
he
it.
never
That's good.
forgets a
I
kid?
like ideas. It gives me like a second to kind of go through it for sure. Um, no, like I said, we're just NPCing here, and then tonight, and then tonight will be the Mad Mage one. So that'll be kind of throughout. That's gonna go back to their 1 through 11. Yeah. No, it's cool. Um, so they're in the dungeon now. So this group, well, Thursday. Actually, let me see what Thursday. Thursday group is on their side quest. Um, They actually oh no, this one's just getting started. Yeah, this one's day one. Yeah. Sorry, I had to remember all my groups. Yeah, this is day one group. Today's their first session. So if you guys want to see it, today will be their first session. I did like a point 0.5 session kind of throughout the week with them, so they're already like familiar with each other, but today will be the first time they meet in the game and kind of how the story starts off. So it'll be a good one if you guys are interested for sure. Yeah, yeah, no, I love it, man. I love it. Um, no, still just getting tokens down. This shit sucks. But there's underground. All these underground ones go to that secret place that I was telling you guys about. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Yeah, so this area that I'm working on right now goes to the Grove Underground. Yeah, the Grove Underground's that one. It's got it's all good people. I think I can't remember who they're called. I've got to look at my notes. But it's a group of it's like an organized group that like defends the city. They're hiding underground because the city has been kind of tainted and corrupted. So um they're yeah. Yeah, well, that's what that map I was doing. Yeah, this one here, the spell guard protecting. We're still on the opening scene for level 3 to 8. That's just the opening fucking quest logs. Nah, 4, Pacific time. Yep. Yeah, I'll be streaming it. And this one's laggy. There it goes. This is gotta delete some lights here because this shit is deadly. I don't know. I don't think Roll20 is just designed for this much, like this much stuff. Yeah, I mean we use a lot of. Oh damn it! I lost my fucking thing. No, now I got to draw an individual line. So those little blue lines there, those are my lighting. That's there we go. That's the worst part, in my opinion. The lights, but we'll be all right. Let me know what y'all's funniest moments are. I want to hear them. Told you all mine. What you got? What you got? What you got? Yeah. Man, you got that feeling. You know. Yeah. No, for sure. Hey, thanks for the friend, buddy. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. Nah, just getting that sequences back. Yeah, I had to delete some lights so I can try to get this not so sketchy, but it's all right. Nah, now I'm just placing NPCs in areas that like will make it look full. So, and it's hard because it's a big ass map, and these NPCs are really little, and the map lags, so it's never a good thing. So all I can try to do is make it bigger. Um, no, so this is like one section of the whole thing. So yeah, it's just one part. So this map has like 4 layers. It's got like 3 high, one underneath, or two underneath, and this. But I'm just using the surface right now because this is gonna be basic stuff. Yeah. Right now I'm just trying to get all the tokens in. It does. It's kind of tedious, but it'll work. Hey everybody, welcome in. Hey, if you guys tell me about your funniest D&D moment. I want to hear it. Come on, come on. Don't be shy. Let's hear what it is. If you never played D&D, then just give me a funny game moment. Or you played some MMO. Somebody. Fair. Okay. A full TPK and WoW is counts. Yeah. Full TPK and WoW counts. Cool. Well, good shit. Right. Making the fucking tokens right. Come on, Butters. Hey, come on. Come on, come on, Petsies. Oh, I got. I'm back. Sorry, I had like Amazon delivery. 4 o'clock. Starts at 4. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll be streaming again. I'll be streaming. I'm probably gonna take a break here in a little bit from building the maps because I'm starting to get kind of burnt. I was working on it this morning too, like for another 2-3 hours this morning. So, but we'll see because I have that game tonight, and that shit. They're fun. It just takes a lot out of you. Yeah. Okay. That's another good one. I like that one. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Somebody went down a wrong hallway and got. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Shouldn't have done it. That's why splitting the party is bad, right? Don't split the party. Like that. Those words never been uttered truer, man. I had one. I had few of them go. What was it? Oh, it was like a new group. It was my Saturday group. Like they split up. Right, was always a bad move. And then I told them, I was like, "Oh, you guys split up," and they're like, "Yeah, and we keep splitting up." And I was like, "All right." And then so they ended up fighting a boss. So half of them ended up fighting it, and the other half they were like running to the other half. So definitely, split the parties usually bad. So yeah. So yeah, yeah. Oh, I've seen it all, man. I've seen it all. Like the hardest people to play with, hardest people I play like to play with is my friends. They're like the fucking worst. No, they're awful. Yeah, I love them to death, but they're awful human beings. Love them. So yeah, no, I'm just placing. So I'm placing tokens down. So I think most of these are gonna be like the servants. Like most of them don't have names because they're gonna be like servants or house people, or they're going to be just kind of around. They're honestly here to fill space. Um, these big houses will have a couple nobles in them, which will have names. Most of the players can't see any of that anyway, so they won't know who's named or who's not named. To them, everybody could be named. I mean, but that would be fucking insane trying to name everybody. Take me an hour. Give me hours and hours and hours just to type everything in. Um, really no thought on where I'm putting these things at. I want them to feel like full and alive because this isn't really like a bad place or a hostile place. So I figured most of them are going to be like maids and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Um, After this one, just kind of keep going down the line. I'm almost done here though too. I just need to put the guards in, and then I think we can. I think I can call this one as a dub. If I need to add more NPCs, I can later. But I mean, it's a whole carton of NPCs. It should be okay. And you're gonna have the guards out too, so it's not the end of the world. Like I don't want one in every room, but I want it to feel, I want it to feel lived in. Shit. Um. So yeah, most of these houses, like we chose them because they look good. Um. But we try to keep as close to Silvery Moon as we possibly could, as far as like the map layout and the kind of the design and stuff. So we did try to keep it like that, but there is some like this is considered the Garden Grove in Silvery Moon. So it's like where all the druids and stuff hang out. It's where a lot of the churches and things like that. Um Parks. It's really pretty, really lush and beautiful. So that's why this got the big park area in the center and then the temple to like the of nature and shit in there. Yeah. No, like that's typically what happens. Like, um, so the way yeah, so the way I DM is like I do a lot of stuff like I prep here, prep there, and then I'll just kind of wing it a lot because I want my players to feel like they're in the moment and they're doing something that's whatever decision they make, that's going to be their decision. So it really emphasizes the point of like whatever they do, take care of your business because you will have effects in the world around you as it's going. So, but yeah, that looks like pretty good for the people. I think I'm just gonna have a couple guards lying around, and I think that's gonna be fucking chill. We'll put guards around there. We'll put guards around there, and then we'll put guards here, and I think we'll call that okay. Yeah, no, no, it's always good. So no, I put the guards. So my thought around putting the guard is like you put them here, and it's like guarding the grove, right? And same thing with the other stuff is like I put the guards around here because this is like one of the big noble houses. So if I put them there, then I can kind of have that move through there, and then it'll be like little guards protecting the area. And I have the other ones too because that one's gonna be protecting the bar. protect the bar. Yeah. Ah. All right. Um. I don't know. Pizza? Yes. Favorite food? Pizza. I don't even know. Like, I think I just said pizza. Who knows? Food. I like food. I want to eat everything. Okay. Let's see. So all those protect there. Yeah, we're pretty much it. Yeah, this is another uh that's another challenge. Yeah, that's why those people are there. They have to name people who are like they do challenges. So yeah, feel free. Uh-huh. We're just hanging out. Let me see. All right. Trying to figure out something to watch on the background. Mm-hmm. Yeah, figure out something here. Oh yeah. No, no, no. 4 o'clock. So I'm just prepping, but 4 o'clock. Yeah. No, they're not gonna use this map, but they'll use another one. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm putting NPCs down now. Like the maps are done. I think placement's done. Now it's just kind of like filling in the fat parts. So just to try to get everything full and look like people have lived in it. So we'll have to see. No, make sure to answer the question though, guys. What's the funniest thing that happened in your D&D campaign? Yeah. We have uh we have somebody who walked in a corner and died. We had somebody who pulled a banshee. We had somebody who pushed somebody off of an eagle and died. So that sucks. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 4 o'clock. I'll be streaming. You're more than welcome to check it out. For sure. Mm, yeah, like I'm putting like this is all just like this is the tinkering factory. I got some people, some customers in here. Some merchant, some guy behind the counter. All these like this is a house here. I want to say this is our. I think this is the player house. Yeah, 'cause the players get a house in here. Um, I usually do that for everybody, so that way it gives them like a base of operation to kind of go from. It's like, oh, where are you staying at? Oh, staying at a house. Okay, yeah. No, it works out. God damn, what size is that? Oh, it's 75. Raise it up to there we go. You got to figure out the sizing. I guess I made them really low, so the sizing is kind of off. So, but I got them now. They're all good. Yeah, you're just trying to fill stuff up. Make it look nice. So I got some like customers in the bake shop. This dude's gonna be here in the This dude's gonna be here in the paper shop. Oh, this is scroll. So this is where you buy scrolls and parchments. I think we have a potions. This is a potion shop. Potion shop. Yeah. Yeah, no, no. Yeah. 4 o'clock. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we got a potion shop, we got a scroll shop there, and that's the player housing down there. So baking shop, you have a magic shop. A magic shop. Okay, that's the second one. That's good. All right, and then what else do we? Oh yeah, here's my Tink Artificer saw. What's that right there, man?
Huh?
What's this?
That's a magic shop.
Magic shop. Okay, and then what's this? Scroll shop. What's
Scroll
this?
shop, alchemist.
Alchemist. Okay, that's what I was trying to think of. So it's alchemist. No, that's cool. Real quick, guys. Funniest moment in D&D. What you guys got? Let me know. I got a couple good ones already. Well, that was my favorite. Was shit in the box.
Oh, you marked the jeweler in the bank, Merchants Guild, right?
Yeah. I marked them all. No, definitely shitting in the box was like my favorite. Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck North up too.
Do you need to know what the shops are on the lower level?
Not right now.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just putting NPCs in right now. So we got our big forge right here too. Big forge. They're making all their stuff here. So this will be their second mission or their second challenge. And I have their challenges. This is like save the civils. So this is save the civils. So you gotta save civilians from like attack and shit. So there's 5. Yeah, 5 challenges. I don't know. I'll probably say something later. I don't want to give away nothing. Like you can see the maps, but I can't tell you the ideas. But after the 20th, I don't care. I'll give away everything. But that's when this game goes live. So Monday. Oh, hey kitty cat. I got kitty cat people. I got kitty cat. Hey Butters. I got kitty cat. This is Butters. There. I know that. Everybody wants that show. That's what everybody wants. Ain't nobody want me. They want the little kitty cat. Everybody wants the little kitty cat. Yeah.
Did he say he never forgets a kid?
You mean 2?
We have 3. I don't know where the other 2 are. One of them's Sable. He's kind of a dick. He's a good kitty. They're all good kitties. Yeah, Butters is the best because he likes to come and have pets and cuddles. What about you? You guys have cats? So that's what I like. So I love dogs. I had an Australian Shepherd mini growing up. Oh, and it blew. That was my girl. Such a pretty dog. She's a blue merle. Mm-hmm. What do you got? My grandpa has one. Yeah, he's got a black lab. Yeah, it's called Black Betty. It's old man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Black Betty. I think she's like 10 now. Like she's getting up there in age. Yeah. Uh huh. Little kitty cat. Little kitty cat. Little kitty cat sheds like a motherfucker though. Fucking hair all over the place. All over the damn place. You're a real one. Apparently, I'm a real one. So apparently, I'm a real one. Depends on the character. Sherman's if Deep Bank would allow us to take loans. Depends on the character slash Sherman's mood. Try to be He got an instant no. He's still trying to get money from him. Like so last night a really good tattoo dropped. So and it was a legendary. Oh no, it wasn't a tattoo. It was a symbol, like a seal. And it's like a tattoo. You put it on your body and it like glows. Um but they got a tattoo or another one and it was like something of the strength. So it gave him like +1 strength. It gave him like a bunch of other like things that made strong people even better. So, but he didn't have enough money because it's like fucking 20 grand, and all he had was like maybe 500 gold. So, he's been like, yo, can I take a loan out? Like, what's a loan? Does the bank give loans? And no, not happening, bitch. You gotta earn that shit. You gotta earn that shit. Hey, what's going on, baby butters? He wants cuddle, like he wants pets. Yo, no, that's all he wants. Is just little pets. He'll get pets from me, and then he'll go to sleep here in a little bit. 'Cause that's what he does. He takes little nappies. Yup, that's all cats. That. So I like dogs. Like I said, my dogs are my favorite. But the amount of like work it takes to keep a dog versus the amount of work it takes to keep a cat, night and day. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Hey guys, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. Talking about kitty cats and dogs. So, if you guys got a dog or a cat, just type it in chat for me. Let's see what you guys got. I got some dog people already. Fuck, dog people already. Yeah. Oh, we got a cat person. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. What's your cat's name? Ours are Sable, Butters, and Maymay, Melange. I'm trying to get it to where you guys can see Butters a lot better. There we go. There you go, Butters. See? And he sleeps. Puts his hand in my elbow and fucking sleeps. That's my boy. All right. All right, let's get back to placing people. So what we got here? I got a. Oh, it looks like a. Okay, this is an alchemy place. We got a house. All right, house and his lady, and then we'll have him we'll have him in the cook, and then we'll have this dude just fucking chilling. All right, customers. There's another house. There's a couple houses, like a dooring. Cool. So we'll have these people here. Okay. Nope. Yeah. No, I do. So, yeah. So we're putting. So my thought, like on this one, oh shit, that didn't go in. Yeah, this is another challenge. But I want to say this challenge is actually don't remember. Let me see. It's the moon shadow, which I don't actually remember. Uh, moon shadow. Oh, find informant. Okay. Yeah. You got to find. This is like a sneaky one. So you have to talk to you have to talk to civilians and people, and you get clues and stuff on where like the cloaked figure is, or like the imposter, and then once you locate him, then you'll win that challenge. So yeah. No, so there'll be a lot, and then I gotta have one imposter. So yeah, this is a good map. This was my roommate's first map. Yeah. No, perfect. No, right now I'm just like moving everything around. I'm trying to get the NPCs where I haven't put the important tokens, like the named NPCs yet. Um, I haven't put those guys in because like these are just like city guards. That's why I have them labeled. But I haven't put the main ones in, but I will soon. And once I put those in, that's when I have to like be careful about where I put them and where you know, what's going to be used, what's not going to be used. What's up, Butters? What are you doing? Yeah, I know. Oh, I know, Butters. Oh, yeah, he's out, guys. Or he's trying to be out. Oh, look at his little face. Hey, guys, welcome. Just putting NPCs tokens. We're building up here. Putting them around.
Did he
the
say he
map,
never
just
forgets
getting
a
ready.
kid?
I
You mean
haven't
to?
put the named NPCs yet, so we're just putting in some random tokens. Just kind of make it look full, kind of make it look busy. So yeah, I think we were at we were asking if anybody's got cats and dogs. So if you guys got an animal, type it out in chat. I want to see. We have a couple dog fans, couple cat fans. Let's see what you guys got. Say hi to Butters for me. Say hi to Butters, everybody. Yeah, say hi, Butters. No, he's like half asleep. Sorry. Yeah, he's not into like saying hi to anybody right now. He's a good boy though. Yeah, it's just still putting tokens. So this is like a school. This is like a magic school essentially. Um, and the people I have here will be like their teachers and stuff. Some professors, and outside of this is like a guard because we can't have people coming in the back way. So yeah, but no, that's kind of what we're doing. So I thought the teachers would be in here as they're kind of flowing around. But you don't need a lot. Like I said, we're just trying to make it look full, just trying to make it look busy. I missed that down there. So you just kind of go through, like I go through and I check, make sure all the houses and buildings and businesses got some people in it. I can adjust these as we play the game. So like if I'm like, oh, this person's gonna be important, or I want this NPC to do something, I can always change things around or make it look different according to like what I have in mind. That's a perk about D&D. You can just pretty much adjust and kind of try new things and bring things back pretty quick. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're well, about to get done with this one. So let me put the rest of the spell guards out, and then we can move on to another map. It is very tedious, man. Nah, it's not like bad or anything. It's just tedious. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. You going? Okay, Butters is gone. All right, Butters is gone. Butters is gone. Maybe we'll get him back in a little bit. All right. Yeah. No, almost done now. I'm just kind of deleting everything, making sure everything's cleaned up. I think I have all my NPCs right. Yeah. This is a four level building as well, but I'm only using the top parts for the challenge quest, the opening quest that they're gonna do, because I don't need them to go inside or do anything special. They're just gonna find out. So this is challenge 3. 1, 2, yeah, 4. Challenge 4. This one's find the book. So inside one of these churches or one of these temples, because these are all temples. They're temples to different gods and different things. So So inside one of these chapels is going to be a book, and they have to find the book. So they'll talk to people, figure out how they want to do that, and then they will yeah, do the books. Yeah. So I think that one, like most of these challenges, I expect them to take maybe, 45 minutes to complete. So it's not going to be huge. Um I'd I'd really like it if I could take maybe like an hour or two on it and then streamline it for like a couple sessions, but I doubt that I'm going to get that much out of them. So we'll go into like our next couple scenes pretty quick. But I have dungeons and stuff that we're making as well. So, and the dungeons kind of carry over. But now, like right now, I just kind of put NPCs again. I appreciate it, guys. I got a game at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. We're doing the start of a new campaign. Yeah. So you guys are welcome. Like I said before, you're welcome. I have my Discord's linked below. Just join it, and then you'll see the games, or just favorite follow me, and that way you get your stuff when we go. But yeah, now just placing. So this is my 2 through 8. Yeah, it's my 2 through 8 campaign, and we're just putting tokens down. This is a part of the opening chapter of this game.
Did he say he never forgets a kid?
You mean two?
I use Dungeon Alchemist. Dungeon Alchemist. So
Did he say he never forgets a kid?
You mean two?
yeah, it's good. Like I use this one, and my roommate uses it as well, and we found this is like the best one or at least for us, because it links right to our Roll20, so we get all like the lights and all the walls and stuff all put in there, which saves so much time. I'm changing the cell size right now because I had it at like a point. I had it like at a half the size essentially, and it's kind of it's not. It looks too small. The map's kind of big, so let me actually check how big it is here. God damn, yeah, it's fucking big. It's no business being that big. Yeah. Yeah, so it was okay. We had to raise the token size a little bit. We went from half to a full, so it'll give it a little bit more of a. I think the Roll20 map scales off of 0.5, so 1. So if you tend to run like smaller maps and things like that, then always be aware that like you're always gonna get a full size square, and you're gonna have to adjust down to like a half or a 75. All right, yeah, just get my NPCs separated because we have so we'll do the House of Money first. The Temple of Money. I don't think it's called the Temple of Money. I gotta look at my notes again, but I call it that way because it looks like it's a temple of money and gold. I think it's just all the lights. So yeah, people are gonna be able to come through. These are 3 stories as well. These kind of go up and down, but I just want the place to look full. Like they're only gonna use the first level for this opening scene, so I just want it to look full. Once I actually map the actual one they're gonna come into, the full scale one, because they're gonna run a dungeon in here. Then I can be a little bit more purposeful about where I'm placing everything. 13 years. I've been working on this for 13 years. Yeah, my one of my friends, North, my co-GM, he's done it. He's been with me for about a couple years now, and he's been helping me. So the middle one here is the house. Oh, this is the House of Pleasure. This is the House of Pleasure. It's a Temple of Pleasure. Sorry. So this one's kind of like a mini brothel. So got all our stuff, got our kegs, got all our food. There's like wine. There's like I think it's like the Church of Indulgence or the Temple of Indulgence or something like that. It's got like its own little bedrooms, its chambers. Again, just trying to put stuff in to make it look full because like there's stairs and stuff that go down, but people aren't going to be able to go down. They're just going to be on this top layer looking for stuff. So yeah, that's the House of Pleasure. And then this one, I actually don't remember. Hey man, what is this temple? I don't remember it.
Oh, this is the House of Saloon
House of Saloon. Okay.
because it's got the crescent pool in the middle. Of it.
Ah, got it. Okay, House of Saloon. Okay, House of Saloon. Yeah, so this is the House of Saloon, which is good actually. We use a lot of that. Use of that a lot in our campaign as far as like lore and stuff. So again, just want to fill things up a little bit.
In order from the far right, Lathander Temple.
Lathander Temple.
2 is the Dawn Dance House.
The Dawn Dance House, and then the Pleasure House.
And no, that's the Pleasure House. Dawn Dance
Oh,
House.
this right here?
No, this is part of this.
These two.
are
Okay,
together.
okay.
This is Lathander. This is the Dawn Dance
Oh, okay,
House.
Dawn Dance.
This is the
It's
Temple of Silver
Saloon.
Stars.
The Temple of Silver Stars. Okay.
The Halls of Inspiration.
Halls of Inspiration.
And the Tower of Balance.
Ah, okay, cool.
And I've got all this stuff off the wiki.
Off the wiki,
It's a
okay.
pain in the fucking butt.
Well, he tried to be as accurate as we could. Okay, so we definitely did, and so he helps build them for me, like he said, and he does really good about doing like the research on trying to get it accurate as possible. We can, or as best we can. As far as the Warcraft, as far as the D&D lore goes, there's not much to kind of go back on. As far as like building structures. Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, tell me y'all's favorite D&D moment. Y'all's the funniest moment. We already got some good ones. I got somebody who threw somebody off an eagle. I got somebody who got food poisoning and died. So yep. All right. You can tell I get sidetracked putting these damn NPCs on it because these things it's so monotonous. But again, just trying to make it look full. This is the Hall of Inspiration, so like the Tinkerer shop, which is pretty cool. We didn't get to build one last time, so this will be a good one. And then you can see all the little benches and stuff. This is pretty neat. But just trying to make it look full. The characters are going to be able to talk to everybody, so I want enough people to be like, oh yeah, we can discuss and talk and do what they need to do. Yeah. No, it's all good. We're almost done. That next one will be the I think I have 2 more challenges, and then we're gonna go into like the bigger maps, some of the like the dungeon maps, because those need to get populated too. Which those gotta get populated with monsters though, so it's a little bit different. Monsters and NPCs. I got these people out here gardening. Okay, so we'll leave 1 in the tower, and we'll move these 3 to go down and gardening in the little garden hose. Yeah. I think everything looks pretty good. I'll put this one back here just to have them. All right. Yeah, I think we're cooking with fucking oil now. Okay. So I think that's done with that one. We got Find the Creature. Oh, I know what this one is. Okay. Yeah, so this one is there's a creature that's kind of like that's terrorizing this area. This is the War College, which is going to be a dungeon. So that's why it's set up like this. It's a whole dungeon. I think this one's going to be level 4 is when they go in here. This will be like another full route bad people dungeon. This one, so there's a beast that's terrorizing this area, and the heroes have to find it, or the first one to find it, kill it, gets to win the event.
So, that'll be for them. Let's see, what do I got here? Is this +1? No, it's +75. Let's go +1 on all this stuff just to get it out of the way. You see how much bigger it is? It just makes the tokens a little bit better. Like I was setting them at 0.75 because I wanted them a little smaller. I usually had them at 0.5. But man, these maps are so big. At 0.5, you're gonna double your fucking. I was already sitting at like 600 feet, so yeah. Again, just making them look full. I just want it to be populated with people. Uh, they'll be able to talk to them here as well, and I think that's all I have for that. Is that? Oh, here's some more over here. Okay. Yeah, this place has like a little bit of buildings. It doesn't quite have that many on this one because the War College takes up most of it. Yeah, the War College, I expect it's gonna be like a dungeon. Yeah, it's supposed to flow. Like I think we're gonna end up having like it'll be like 3 or 4 boss fights, and then it'll be trek. There's like 4 levels, so it'll be an up and down level. And then they'll have to navigate through there. They're gonna be looking for something. Kind of goes in within the story. Yeah. Yep. Like I fill the War College with like warriors and soldiers and stuff. So that sucks. I'll do that a little bit later. All right, so we're on the final challenge. Final challenge is you have to get a stone from the very bottom. Once you get the stone from underground, then you bring it back up, you give it to your patron or whoever belongs to that statue, and then that's essentially how you win. There's 5 different ones and there's 6 people, so somebody's coming back without a statue and I'm curious if somebody's going to kill each other. So knowing my party, they're gonna fight each other to get, or whoever doesn't have one is definitely gonna be fighting to try to get it. So that'll be an interesting little plot twist. Um, but yeah, same thing here. I'm just auto populating. I have already the name tokens of people who are here already, so I just need to fill everything out so it looks like it's full. It looks like there's a bunch of people around. They're gonna talk to the people here too because the people here too gives them clues about like how to get to the underground because the underground is kind of concealed. So they'll get to talk to them, and then try to figure out like they'll give them clues like, oh, go here, go there, um, and just to try to give them more hints. So I want that. Sorry, trying to make the freaking tokens fit. All right, well that didn't work. Okay. All right, we'll have to do them all separate. Yeah, I just want it to look full, just because they're gonna talk to him, and then I'll be able to let's kind of go from here. So I have like one of the undergrounds is here. You can like vaguely see like a little underline there. And then one of the other ones is like right here. You can vaguely see the outline underneath there. So if they find it, then they can go underground. I think there's only 2. Um, the civilians are going to be trying to lie to them and tell them like where it is, but they're going to give them like bad information. So they're gonna be trying to find they're gonna be trying to listen to the NPCs, and then the NPCs are gonna be fucking with them. So that'll be fun. So no, just keep looking, like make it look full. No, Dungeon Alchemist. No, that's what we use. So Dungeon Alchemist is what we use. All right. Some more people, just some more people. This map isn't that big, thank goodness. I think this is one of the ones that I made. This map isn't that big. Yeah, so keep placing. Just trying to get everything lined out right. Everything good. Everything's good. Okay, everything's good on this one. All right. So we'll go to the next one, which is nothing, nothing. Okay. All right. Well, token's done for that one. That's the biggest one. Oh, gosh. How do you know more tokens? So this is this. So this is the bridge, the moon bridge for Silvery Moon. So it look pretty good. This is like the defining. This is like the monument that is like known in Silvery Moon. So came out pretty good. It's supposed to be like a mystical bridge that crosses. All right. Now we got to make NPCs again. Okay, there's still one. This is a big map too. All right. Yeah. So we play at 4 tonight. Again, we'll play at 4, and then I play. So we play Monday, Thursday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday. I'm gonna start a Friday group on June the 20th, and then I'll have a Wednesday group probably somewhere like maybe 2-3 weeks after that. So it won't be bad, but you know. Be able to kind of get it from there. All right. Yeah, tell me y'all's funniest D&D stories. Mine's still shit in the box. Yep. Still shit in the box on mine. Makes North happy. Not really. So this is the captain quarter. So this is like where the dock master, this is where they live. You have people like on the ships as they're coming in. So this is like a big harbor for the city. A lot of people come in, they drop off goods, supplies. This is like where the level 11s are gonna get smuggled in. So this is where they'll get smuggled in. And then yeah, they'll get smuggled in from here, and then from there, like they go underground. So in this building here, this inn, there's an underground, like a secret underground tunnel that will take you to the. Dang it, I think it's called the Harpies. Oh yeah, the Guild of the Harpies, which is like a good. They're like good. They're usually there to help people to like make sure nothing comes in danger with the city, stuff like that. So, but that's where the level 7s will go. I mean, the level 11s. So they'll like sneak in, and then their next home will be that underground network. So, but yeah, right now, so this scene here is gonna be so this is the whole thing, but this will be the fighting scene. So what happens is like right after they finish their challenge, they do all their stuff, whatever. They come back to the bridge because this is like a sacred place, and you know everybody likes being here. So they'll get here, and when they get here, the barrier protecting Silvery Moon will dissipate, and then that's when like the campaign starts. And that'll be like they're in a group. They're forced to like all the factions that they're kind of fighting for, because during all the kind of challenges and stuff, all the factions are like arguing with each other, like, oh, I'm gonna take so and so, I'm gonna take so and so, like they're gonna be awesome on my side. And then when you get to the end, they're just like, oh shit, okay, we all need to be together, like we need to just work together and try to figure out what just happened. um and that'll force the group members to kind of get together. So that's my transition. Um, so throughout this whole thing. All right. Oh yeah, this has got. See, it's that little. There's a little exit goes out that way, and that'll take you to the Harpies. Uh-huh. Yup. Funniest video game moment? I don't think I asked you guys that one. Funniest video game moment? Anything good? You did something that you're just like, man, fuck this, I hate it. I think mine was Lion King for the Sega Genesis. Or was that what it was? Man, where did the Lion King come out on? It was awful. Awful game. I don't know if that was the funniest, but I probably like threw it a lot, so it was funny. So same thing with here. We're just gonna fill it out. This one's kind of important because this is where the players will come into. No, actually they won't. They won't. No, I'm looking at it. No, they'll come up on top on the street level. So we'll just fill in NPCs and we'll try to maximize positioning and stuff like that. But nothing's really gonna happen to the NPCs here. Like they're gonna be like they're outlaws, so obviously they can't get caught. But they play their cards right. They're level 11. They should be able to have like invisibility and stuff like that. So I'm not sweating it. But it is gonna be hard because they get captured. Their ass is going to jail. Yeah. Um. Yeah. My Discord's in the chat or the link below description. Feel free, dude. Like join the Discord, and if you want to sign up and play, sign up and play. Even if you like never played before and you want to like just learn, then I do one shots. I do one shots all the time. Like every week. So you're more than welcome to come and do the one shots with us as well. It won't be this campaign you're playing. This campaign, this is the reason why I'm doing it on Twitch is because like most of the people won't see this campaign. Well, they will see it, but it'll be so far in the future for them that they'll forget. Yeah, again, more than welcome to come and like I said, join the Discord and sign up. I just had a one-off last night, and the one-off everybody was like animals, like cats and shit, and they were like going through all sneaky, like trying to break into a house. It was pretty good. They're like literally cat burglars. Pretty awesome. All right. Okay. We're auto populating. So this is the second level, right from the ground level. So I did the attack room, and this is the second. This has got like all storage units. This is like for stuff that when people get off the boats and they unload it. This is where they go through like customs and they do all that shit. That's why there's stuff on the tables of like, yo, the fuck did you leave? So there's customs, there's things like that. I thought I did a pretty good damn job on this map, actually. This is like the second time I've like sat down and actually looked at everything. I gotta say, it's a pretty damn good map. What up? Are you guys making any maps? I got North, Min, both of my friends making me maps. One's making a map right now. He's like stressing out over it. Got a deadline. Yeah, just keep like I said, this is the doc, so we're just filling out. Like what I filled out right now was like the kind of declaring your products, right? Customs. So they're going through customs and shit. So you have stuff all over the tables. And then all these are like the storage rooms. So you have like beer and alcohol, and you have your stables and all your kind of wear and tear. I'm just trying to fill it out to make it look, make it look full. So, yeah. Like I said before, you guys are all welcome. That's awesome, dude. That's a good moment. I think that's a good funny moment. I like that. I've never died that way, but I feel like if you're gonna die, that's good. I mean, death by wife is pretty is that's pretty good. I've never heard that one before. So, no, I actually I met my wife playing video games, so she doesn't care. I actually play quite a bit. She plays too. She plays World of Warcraft though. Mm-hmm. So this is the big so this is the big barracks hall right here. That's the tavern. So when people like when they finally get to the bottom of it, they'll see that entrance. So this is like in Silvery Moon, this is known as like the biggest happiness bar in the city. So it's like anybody, all the sailors and stuff who get off and all the travelers, this is like the bar they go to. So we wanted to make this one kind of prominent and big, which is perfect because you got it's got the beds, it's got all the stairs and eating lounge. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's got the special everything. Yeah, I know. It's all good.
It's called Son of the Goat.
Yeah. So yeah, I need some ideas. So if you guys got some ideas for like one shots, man, I'd love to hear them. I've been making one shots like crazy, and I think I'm starting to run out of like ideas. Maybe. Hmm. I've done something similar to that. Yeah. Yeah, I can always do fighting and I can always do basic stuff, but it's the basic stuff is so basic, so it's like, especially especially a lot of the players, like to do players, yeah, those are great. And I'll do those all day. But like to kind of experience players, you can't necessarily just throw basic shit at them. Actually, you can sometimes. They'll probably freak them out. They'll probably be suspicious the whole time. They'll be like, "This is too easy. Somebody's gonna come out and kill me." Probably true. Yeah. That's typically how it is. Um, so I have one that I'm trying to work on right now. Like I'm still just filling up this stuff with NPCs. Like these are all the storage unit. It's basically just like it's a loading and unloading docks is all back over here. So no, but I'm working on one standalone kind of like one shot campaign. Like all my campaigns are kind of my one shots are revolve around the world that the players are in. So if they do something in their one shot, it could still affect the world that they're in. So when they get back on their characters and they are like, "Oh yeah, I want to do this," and I'll be like, "Nope, that's not there no more. Somebody got that from like another quest." So yeah, it's pretty cool. Like they've been liking them. Like yesterday, I said I did the kitty cats and stuff, and I did the animals. That was a lot of fun. I had a blast doing that one. Um, I gotta make some bridge. Mm. If you guys play, I'd love to hear some of y'all's interaction with it. Yeah, yeah, you guys. Nah, for sure. Hmm. I would say so. I've been running this campaign for 13 years. Like, not this particular one, but this version of the campaign for like 13 years. So this has been like a work in progress. Like, and everything keeps changing because like the maps get better, the programs get better. So as that stuff progresses, like we have to go back and redo. We're like, oh, I gotta go back and redo all this because we want the better stuff. So this is Silvery Moon, but you like for the main quest, you start in Waterdeep. So quest is in Waterdeep, and it leads you to kind of all over the place. Yeah. No, that's how I look at it all the time. Yep. Welcome all. Welcome all. Appreciate you guys joining. Follow, subscribe if you guys can. Follow, please. Love it. All right. Where we at? Okay, still doing that. All right. Again, just kind of filling this stuff up. This is the basic town. So this is where the heroes will come, and this is like where their house is. So this is where they'll be majority of the time. So if they want to buy their basic supplies, their potions, their mana pots, healing pots, all that stuff, they'll buy it from here, from this section. Now, when the big heroes come in at level 11, they won't have this option. They'll have to kind of wield and deal and buy crazy overpriced stuff. So it's just like two. I call this one the prequel because it's supposed to be taking place before the main storyline, like prequel. But it's kind of weird. It's kind of not. It is. It's all kind of all over the place. But this will at least set the stage for what the heroes are going to be coming into. Because I have the heroes like level 11 are coming in. They're like wanted fugitives. They're not able to just like go walk into a city, but the city will already be kind of fucked up. So I wanted to give a reason of like why the city was fucked up. So when they come into it and they try to help it or do something, we'll kind of know why this is going, why this is starting all of a sudden and things like that. Yeah. Well, almost done filling it up. Almost done. Yeah, this one's got the bank in it too. So this is like the top bank, and I think the bottom level has like got like a big ass vault. Son of a man!
What?
Come here. Is that
What?
Is that noodles?
Noodles?
Right here. Down. Down.
Yeah, someone threw up something.
That's noodles, right?
Oh, it doesn't look like noodles.
Okay. What does it look like?
Packing foam.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Packing foam. You gotta pick up some more. Is he?
You're doing it right next to my desk, dude.
Yeah, because these are
Sorry, my cat decided to puke up stuff. Oh, you pooped. You pooped up fucking packet peanuts. All right, not gonna lie, that made me gag a little bit. Fuck. Goddamn kitty cats. I guess my cat ate like something he wasn't supposed to, and he got. All right, so this is the player housing. So this is where the players will be living. So like there's essentially like two houses. So this is like the first one here, which I won't put anything in, and this is kind of have everything here. And then I have the underground housing, which is like a second one. And oh, that's not good. My lights are ooh. Yeah, sorry. My lights decided to like show up on top of the map. I've seen it happen a few times, but that's not no bueno. No bueno. Okay, cool. Oh, here. Hold on, sorry about that. That's the one thing bad about Roll20. Like, it's a good system and I like it. But man, it like it'll bug out sometimes. All right, but yeah, this is the oh, you guys can't really see it very much. Let me yeah, hear me open it up. So this is the underground house. So it's got the bedrooms, it's got all the stuff here, the bone piles. So yeah, this will be where the players live. Well, one side of the players. Okay, so that one's done. And then I got questing. Ugh. I gotta figure out how to do this, Ben. Stolen ledger. Oh, I guess. Okay, I guess I'm doing that one. A stolen ledger. Okay. Well is silent. Yeah, so these are all side quests. So when they get to their house, they'll have like from the challenges, they'll have like 6 patrons, 5 patrons, essentially, with the sixth one being kind of like a random wild card. And then from there, they'll get like quests throughout the leveling campaign, and these are kind of gonna be them. Like this one's find the missing watch guard. Like they've heard of a guard living. He'll be here, like in this map, like right here, and it'll be boss fight. So these are gonna be mobs. I think let's figure out what we want here. So let's figure out who we want them to fight. Any ideas? Any recommendations on monsters? Anybody? Any ideas for some monsters here? Some character. Yeah. So like I originally thought it was gonna be like a Death Knight. So that's kind of where I'm at. But I forget these are gonna be like level 7. So I can't have a Death Knight. But it might be a champion. Oh, Artful Mascot. So still trying to find out. I don't know what I want. Might actually be this one. I like it. Demon in the Underworld. Love it. Okay, so that'll be the main boss. And then let's put a champion. Be a champion. So we're gonna get a champion as like his summoner. So the quest is the heroes have to go find a missing ledger, like a missing watchman that has kind of been lost for a while. But upon finding him, they find out that he's corrupted. That he's corrupted and that he is summoning that demon. So that is what I have here. So this place will be empty. I need undead. Anybody got some ideas for undead? Recommendation for undead creatures? I don't want zombies or skeletons. I mean, we could have zombie skeletons, but they're kind of weak. Let's see. Undead. Nope. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube, on Twitch. I mean, on fucking Google. The undead monster. Okay. All right. Trying to find some undead creatures. Other than fucking zombies or. So we could do vampire, skeletons, lich, zombies, banshees, poltergeists, mummies, rites, waits. Oh, actually. Maybe we do that? I don't know. Think about mummies? What do you think about mummies? Do a couple wreaths too. A revenant. I think I can do it. Okay. Let's do vampires. What a vampire theme. What are vampire themes? So we'll do vampire spawn. We'll do vampire warrior. We'll do vampire. Then we'll do vampire. Okay. So the vampire is going to be the champion. So the vampire is going to be the one controlling it. Okay, that'll be a fucking great boss fight. No, we'll do champion. So where do we want these? Okay, we'll have one of the vampire on the torture chamber. We'll have a couple of them bottled up here. Vampire spawns. We'll have one of the vampire spawns in the cage. Okay. So we'll have another one locked up and strapped. We're going to have another one feeding on the body. Feeding on the body. 2 o'clock. I think we're gonna take a break because I got 2 hours before D&D. All right, everybody, we're gonna call it for a little while. Take a 2-hour break. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back. Come see me. See me when I get back. Next time we play, or at 4 o'clock, I'll be back at to run the D&D campaign. Appreciate you guys.